the best way, Matt, to improve at one arm pulling?
What I will advise is putting your assistant rope or rubber band under your hand, actually, so that it's centered around your body. Actually looks and feels like a one arm pull-up.
So you anchor the assistance under the working hand, as opposed to when people do assisted pull-ups, they put the band where their other arm would be on two arm pull-ups.
Exactly. Actually, I saw you promoting like a pulley system where you attach some weights to your assistant rope and pull it over the pull-up bar.
I never saw your approach before you posted that tutorial, and it makes so much sense because anytime we can make a movement replicate exactly what we're trying to go for, that's a good exercise. So I'd argue that your method of having the assistance under the working side is a much more optimal approach than the one that I taught on the internet with the pulley system. The mechanics of it better suit the one arm pull up. But the only downside, like we were just going to say, is it's hard to measure how much assistance the band is other than the color. But I guess with the pulley system, you've got the weight.
Yes, but you can kind of measure it like by using your senses. So I guess grabbing lower can help, and using a lighter rubber band can help too. So you can kind of scale it, but you won't have the number. And with your system, you have the number. So I guess if we kind of manage to combine both approaches, then we'll have the perfect one.
But just say we've got someone who wants to achieve a one arm pull up and they're pretty good at bodyweight pull ups. They've got your base, they can do 12 reps. Should they start straight away on assisted pulls to try and get the one arm pull up, or should they build a two arm level of strength with weighted pulls and then transition?
I would recommend definitely building up the weighted foundation, because aside from doing one arm pull up work, weighted just provides so much more. It's also the base for your front lever, for your other skills, for your planche, for everything you do in calisthenics. So build up your weighted foundation. It's extremely important, and it will always reward you afterwards. Like, you will never regret having a better foundation in weighted. And even if you start with 12 pull-ups and you start doing your assisted stuff, it will take you so much longer to achieve your first one arm pull-up than starting weighted, building up, and then with your foundation trying to learn one arm pull-ups. It actually might take you less time to achieve a one arm pull-up if you start weighted.
I agree with you. That's the same approach that I teach people too. You've got to build the pure absolute strength. So how much you can lift your own body weight plus additional load to just improve all of those prime pulling muscle groups, like your lats, all your other shoulder extensors, as you said. And it's also going to be safer too. You can't just go from two arms to one arm assisted training and be sweet, because most people that I see don't have the patience. So if they've gone from body weight to assisted one arm, it's just a recipe for golfer's elbow. So at least if they take your approach of weighted calisthenics first on two arms, they build a foundation of strength, they build the tissue resilience so that they can actually get onto the one arm stuff, not get injured, but as you said, also make progress faster.
And always remember that you don't start building a house with the roof. You start with the foundation.
Real talk, guys. Don't skip the basics.
And also one thing that usually no one says in their tutorials, but all of the people that actually can one arm pull up have used that, is attempts. Of course, attempting your one arm pull up. You have to understand that attempts are extremely taxing. You have to be perfectly warmed up for this. You have to be ready. And you have to actually have the level of physical preparation that allows you to use attempts and get benefits from them. So if you can barely bend your arm like this, attempts are not for you. You have to first build up the strength with assisted exercises, and then when you can at least hold a 90-degree static or pull from here to here, do half range of motion one arm pull-ups, then yes, attempts can be a great way to achieve your first rep.
That's it for today, legends. Watch another video or shop Fitness FAQ's workouts. There are no other options. See you soon.